All right, and we are live. What is up,
Just
Patriots?
in time.
Yes, what is up, Patriots? You heard it right. And unfortunately, my domestic has gone to the dark side, so I'm a little pissed at him right now. Um, and I
You
may
treat
be
me kind
looking
of
for a
foreign.
new domestic. So we're taking applications.
I'll make somebody a good housewife.
So we are taking applications. Alan, what's up, man? Other than
How's it going, Scotsman? Looking ugly as fucking sin as usual. Um, glad to be here. Hope you're sipping on some good brew there. Got a great panel already up on here. Getting some great comments out in the side chat. Fuzz Fork out there stirring the pot as usual. Vborg's running the dog show. Anyway, I'll let everybody else come in and do the intros here.
all right,
Hey,
cool.
hey.
Phil, what's up, man?
Hey, how y'all doing? Glad to be here. Don't have a whole lot going on because I've been busy with life. So, what can I say? I didn't get a whole lot done for YouTube this week. So, I'm in the hole with a couple reviews I got to get done.
Yep, I hear you there. I got a few things. I got about a half dozen plus videos I got to put together. I still haven't had a chance yet, and I still got to do my Ammo Mafia one, which is gonna be absolutely freaking epic when I'm done with it. But we'll leave it at that. Night Strike, the one that strikes at night himself. What is up?
Hey, how's it going? Thanks for the invite. I haven't had one in a while since June?
It's been a few weeks, but that's because they were designated.
They were special weeks. I got it. You and Jan needed to have some special time to yourselves. I get it.
Yeah, and you're welcome, asshole. Kyle, what's up, man?
What's going on, guys? Scotsman, I really appreciate the invite. It's become a Sunday night tradition to sit here and watch this. It's actually an honor to be on it. So I'm really appreciative of that.
You're welcome anytime, man.
I'm looking forward to only having to work 2 days next week, and then I'm taking the rest of the week off, going down to the shooting property and saying the hell with life for a while. And
There's a man with a plan.
I'm just glad that I can do that. I'm putting a nice little edge on one of my knives here. Just getting ready to go, man. I appreciate the invite.
Yeah, absolutely, man. You're more than welcome anytime. And that sounds like a heck of a plan. Heck of a plan right there. Jamie,
you'll see
what's going on, brother?
Thanks for having me, Scotsman. We got a video up. We were late for the Let Freedom Ring video, but I could give you 100 excuses, but it did what it did.
He can give you all the excuses that he wants, but I know the story. So
yeah, he's just technically challenged. That's all. We know.
You got that right. So yesterday, a little bit today, I've been putting brakes on the car. That's always fun. Some things you just can't trust to have hired out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's hot. Actually, we're getting a little bit of a reprieve down here in the south. Where we live, it's supposed to be only 90 degrees first 2 days of the week, and humidity down to around 60 or 70%, which is a cool front for us this time of the year. But again,
I'm looking for a jacket.
Yeah. Thanks for having me, Scotsman. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, buddy. Anytime. Absolutely. Brandon, what's going on, brother?
Hey.
My bearded brother himself.
Oh, just been enjoying lounging in the hammock. It's been fun. So glad to be on here on time for a change. Holy shit. How about that?
Yeah, no shit.
We can actually hear you this time.
Oh, that's a plus. That's a plus.
Well, maybe not.
But is it really?
Oh, gee. Thanks, Sal. Hey, how's that Asian Thunder treating you?
She would be treating me very well if I actually got my happy ass down to meet her. I haven't been able to get my schedule cleared out enough to even go that far. I've been getting lined up with a new job. And so this past week, I did give my notice at the job that I've got, and we'll be starting a new job as of the end of at the beginning of the week after. So I've just had a lot going on at the moment, and then I'll be definitely trying to hook up with some of that Asian Thunder.
So yeah, it's some pretty good stuff. She does a good job at it. I'll say that much. So
yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. I was actually even talking to my girlfriend today, going, "Hey, I may have to take a little bit of a break on putting the struts on your car because I need to go make an errand, meet somebody." So yeah, you start talking about putting brakes on the car. I'm actually was expecting some struts to put on here myself over the next couple of days, but unfortunately they didn't show up today. They should have shown up today. Damn Amazon. Although what did show up today was a very, very pleasant surprise. I have never actually received a gun in the mail. I don't know how many people have, but I have never actually received a gun in the mail. But today I received two. I received two Glock 17s in the mail.
I've received
Check that out, baby. Oh yeah, Glock 17s right there, baby.
Kung Fu grip.
With his Kung Fu grip, he
These are the ultimate concealed carry models. These aren't the rate models or anything like that. These,
I gotta say, still not as good as my P226.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the P226 over the damn Glock any day of the week.
And unlike Alan's, mine actually has a rail.
And it has a holster, if I'm not mistaken.
It does have a holster. Hold on, let me get the holster. There we go. There's the holster for it. See?
That's pretty blinging, man. That's pretty blinging. Gotta love me a SIG.
But that's the one I got in the mail, so.
Awesome.
All right, Alan, you want to shout out the side chat? I got one bitch note there for a link. Hold on.
Yeah, I will, as long as my internet will keep up. I'm not sure if it will or not. Currently in the participations list, if you've made comments, you're going to be out here. Armament Naxa is good to see you out there. Philo's out there. Fuzz Fork 8's out there stirring the pot. Garage guys out there. Gun Wild, thank you for the guns. We got Guns Girls K, JH 586. Kyle's in the room. New Texan. Night Strike here in the room. Miss Wonderful Robin Jones, Ronnie Brown, Scott F. We got Stealth Hunter. We've got Scab Ugly channel. Great guy. Check out his stuff. He just put out a giveaway video. V-Borg, always pleasure to have V-Borg watching the post. Warsaw Patriot and Willie Bulletman's out there. So yeah, I believe that's everybody in the participations list. If you're not participating and just viewing, you're probably Pop's Quest.
Scott F is out there also.
Hey guys, I've got kind of an announcement to make.
You're finally getting that divorce you always wanted.
No, I've already got the one I didn't want, and I've been paying for it for the last 10 years. Thank you.
Wow.
Would you like to stab another knife into my spine, please?
Well, he's got to put his heels on first.
It's all right, Kyle. We all have.
I was just going to say that something happened over this weekend, and I'm going to remedy it over the next weekend. I just crossed 200 subscribers, and I'm going to grab a bow that has not been shot since 1996. And I'm going to put everybody's name on a cardboard piece at 40 yards and shoot the bow at it. Maybe the string will break. Maybe I'll blow my face off. Who knows? It's going to be great. I'll post a video of it, and everybody just
Wear
sign
a shield.
If you're in, you're in. You want to pay it forward, that's fine. A bow that hadn't been shot in 22 years, and we're just going to see what happens.
Sounds like an awesome way of going about doing it, man. Absolutely awesome.
I'm going to put everybody's name on a Post-it note and stick it on a piece of cardboard and shoot it at 40 yards. I used to be dead nuts with it. Let's just see. Hopefully nothing's changed. So, which we all know it's not going to happen. Matter of fact, to make it more random, why don't I whittle down a stick into an arrow? Would that work? Or is that
That'd
too
be cool. Do it. Do it. Seriously, do it. That'd be cool.
I might do that. Hey, Brandon, did you see my message over there in the chat? Hello. Okay, guess I'm not. All right. Hats off.
Got Alaskan Ballistics has jumped in, and we've also got Parasitic Generation has also jumped in the side chat too as well.
It's lively out there tonight.
Yeah, we got some awesome people out there, that's for sure. And then there's Night Strike, but you know, that is what it is.
Well, funny, but you know,
my phone's fucking up.
Okay. But I am the one that strikes at night, so there you go.
Brandon, what's going on with you, man? Other than terrible phone connection.
Yeah.
Yep, that's where it's at. Terrible phone connection.
Sitting here sipping my iced tea, sweet tea.
All right, I think we lost.
Hitting me.
I think we lost Brandon. He's having issues.
Yeah, doing a little bit of roboting. I guess I was doing a little bit of roboting earlier, but now we have the one, the only Black Widow.
And for those of you who have no clue who that is John Solar 283.
283.
And the myth, the legend himself.
How do?
Doing good, brother. How are you?
Good. Running around like a crazy man, getting stuff done.
Oh, those posts on Instagram were looking pretty damn sweet there, John.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it finally worked. Forever, but it came out glass. Like glass.
That's pretty sweet.
Yep. Turkey call.
Nice.
John, we haven't met, sir. I'm Kyle. Nice to meet you, sir.
Kyle, I see an arm.
Oh.
Hi. Oh, hi. How you doing? I was gonna go. Well, Kyle, my name's John. All right.
That's how Kyle likes to do his chats. He likes to sit off in the side, and all you see is, "Hi guys, how's it going?" Oh, here, let me do this. Oh, nope. That's a Kyle chat.
Be
Very
quiet.
cool.
Be quiet. I've got them waiting for you.
I know.
Uh-oh. Yeah. In the face of
hey,
in the
it
face
lands
of
with
bullets.
authority.
Yeah, definitely getting some praise out there in the side chat there, John, for that call, man. That thing is not only looks sweet, but sounds great.
Well, thank you, everybody. I
Yeah, it
appreciate
does.
that. It's been a hard road getting that thing done. Hard road.
Hang on, I can fix it a little bit. There, is that better? Everybody.
Holy
No,
Lord.
we can see your
Holy
face
crap.
now.
Yeah, go back the other way. Go back the other way. I like the head. There you go. All right. Now the picture's clear.
No, it'll be perfect. Just open a PBR and set it on your table. It'll be all right.
I'm good with that.
Hang on. I can almost accomplish that. Give me a
Uh-oh. He's going
Right
to bring
on the
back a
bush.
PBR. Holy crap. Yeehaw. Now he'll make me run to the store and go buy some.
So tonight, John, what we're doing is we're showing off Glocks on the Scotsman's channel. I did receive 2 Glocks, so we're showing off Glocks on the Scotsman's channel tonight.
Okay. I don't have a Pop-Tart. If I
Again,
had a Pop-Tart, I'd go ahead and, make a Glock, but, I don't have a Pop-Tart.
No, it's not. It's not a Pop-Tart. It's Play-Doh.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right, there you go, guys. That's close to a PBR.
What the hell was that? What is it?
Y'all can't see it.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. That's not a PBR.
Why not? Come on, we went.
Oh, that ain't a PBR.
oh, dude, what the hell?
I'm just telling you.
I invited you, and you're drinking that shit? Oh, hell no.
I do have Coronas.
It's okay. At 10 o'clock, I have to go grab some calls out. I'm going to run down the store, get PBR, and come back on. You invited me too.
Yeah,
And you know I drink
I'm
PBR.
used to you drinking PBR.
This is Mexican piss water. It's why they export it.
I thought Kyle had a little bit more than.
Oh, I've got a lot better taste. This is just the bullshit that was left in the cooler from the party last night.
Oh, I'm out of whiskey. I'm out of that very rare, scotch. So,
I'm not out of whiskey. I never run out of whiskey.
yeah, I ran out.
So when everybody leaves the party, they just leave those laying around.
I messed up and left them in my cooler, and I took them home.
Yeah, that's why I left them behind.
That's what I say. That's why I left them.
Wow.
So did I see some guys talking about bayonets on there on the side chat a while ago?
Yes, Calaveras made a joke about my shooting, which I will admit I'm not the best shot in the world. But the joke is just stand in front of me. That's the safest place. And my response was, I have bayonets too.
Stand in front of me. That's the safest place. That's awesome.
Damn. Oh, you must be shooting a Glock.
Oh,
No.
It's either a Glock or because they both won't go off.
It's a 1911.
Wait a minute. Standing in front of you with a 1911 is the safest place? You need to find a new 1911, sir.
No, I just need to aim better.
I don't know who made yours, but they did it wrong.
No,
Kyle, I don't
the gun's
think
fine. It's user error.
I don't think you met Night Strike. Night Strike can't shoot.
Well, if you can't shoot, that's when it's best to have a shotgun.
No. Night Strike can't shoot. I have to play devil's advocate here. Night Strike, shut up. You can't. Night Strike can shoot. He just can't hit. That's
Well, anybody can shoot, but where the hell
Okay.
the bullet go?
He can pull the trigger
Again, shotgun time.
down range.
Well,
Shotgun.
if you saw my concealed carry target that I had to submit for my CCW, you would say that my 1911 is a shotgun.
Oh wow. Okay.
And the
just
bad
stood there
part
with a
is,
bunch
it
of
was probably
pistols.
from 7 yards.
It's South Carolina. It's like 10 yards, I think.
Oh, okay, all right. Just making long distance. Got it.
Yeah, nice strike. Just can't see shit. That's all.
Yeah. That's why I wear glasses.
Scotsman, I'm answering the Kenny challenge during this week. Actually, all of the Kenny challenges. Beer can, 100 yards with a pistol, freehand. And I'm actually doing the bacon challenge, which is putting a O in the, or a hole in the O of a Coors Light can at 250, we'll call it yards. It's actually meters, but yards.
That'd be like 270 yards.
yards or something.
The bacon challenge? How is that a bacon challenge when you're shooting a beer can?
It was brought down to me
Because it
from
would be a waste of
guy
bacon.
on YouTube. It's known as Loads of Bacon.
Okay.
That happens.
I got quiet real quick.
Crickets.
I'm telling you. So is anybody else having trouble with your YouTube channels?
Not so
Not at the
far.
moment.
Yeah, Ebomi just got hit. Ebomi just got hit again.
Oh,
B
jeez.
and E's got two strikes. It'll probably be closed down in a matter of a few days.
Yeah, I was just about to bring that up. Now I've been able to see his posts on Facebook about it. And yeah, it's likely that B&E is going to end up getting shut down for Ebomi. It's gotten 2 strikes, and but isn't it odd that all this normally happens right before and during the weekend?
Well, I mean, I don't know about that. All I know is that they're now they just don't give a shit anymore. They're 100%. It's libtard crap. Or you've got to be if you're demented, like if you're not our kind of sicko, but if you're their kind of sicko, you're into like touching dogs and shit like that, you're fine. They're cool. They'll promote you.
Or showing dead people who have committed suicide.
That's exactly right. That
Yeah.
idiot that had, and they promoted that one though. They put it on like the recommended list for like 2 days. I mean, and there was a guy hanging in the
Logan
thumbnail.
Paul shit.
Yeah, there was a guy hanging in the thumbnail dead, and they were filming the whole thing and laughing at him. And I mean, YouTube promoted it because it was going to get millions and millions of kids to view. Now, the more demented and deranged and sicko you are, they're fine with that. But if you take an AR-15
Logan Paul's
apart,
a fucked up piece of shit.
yeah, you take an AR-15 apart and go, hey, if you guys are having a problem, you can clean this right. No, oh my, did you just show them how to clean that? Oh my, strike. But he's got a dead body hanging there. It takes a month for them to figure out, do we want to do something about it? I guess we do.
It's whatever makes money for them, right?
Right.
All right. I'm going to self-promote here for a second.
Oh, okay.
I'm taking one out of Ghost Tacticals book.
All right. There we go. There's one on a Ghost Tacticals book.
Yep, right here.
Beautiful.
There's this great new website called guntube.org. So if you do content and videos on YouTube, and YouTube is giving you the finger, quite honestly, and in many ways possible, as they are to a couple users already, go to guntube.org, sign up, make an account, upload your videos there.
Now,
I tried to upload my videos there, but it was a pain in the ass. I kept on getting a not able to issue.
Now, you said self-promote.
Yes, I own guntube.org.
Okay. So, who is it here? Okay, Night Strike. You own it. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Io was on there as well and had trouble.
I've tried to upload some stuff, set up an account, and said, hell, this is too much bullshit. So apparently you need to fix your stuff.
Well, I mean, now, granted, I haven't been on there in like a month or so, but
It's still,
me
it's
neither.
still in beta, by the way. So,
because right now, Gunstreamer is live and they're rolling. I mean, I'm not trying to unself promote, but I'm just saying you have other people that are trying to jump on board right now. It'll probably end up being whoever's ready is going to end up, scoring all that.
Well, right now I'm just funding it myself, and I don't have a lot of money, so I'm doing this just as I am. So if they've got more money and they can do it better, well, then let them do it better. But I'm still going to run into.
I ran into a couple of problems, and I tried several times, and it just wasn't happening. And
what were you trying to do?
Upload videos.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same here.
I don't remember the exact reason what it gave me, but I couldn't do it. When YouTube threw out their all guns are bad, new rules and guidelines and all that, I explored everything, and I found a lot of the platforms that everybody thought would work aren't working, for the simple fact that none of the platforms were ready for the massive amount of volume that was about to hit them.
Yeah.
Okay, so at that time, I was doing the same thing. I was all over the place, looking at all these other different sites, everything else. One of the things that might have happened, and it's just speculatory, is there's a difference between guntube.org and guntube.com.
Guntube.com, and they're not me. I'm not affiliated with them. Some millennial assholes out of Texas that were trying to steal GunTube.
Oh, and, that might be what happened to me then.
Yeah, it might be what happened to me too. I might have,
because I'm on right now and I can't log in. I'm on guntube.org and I can't log in.
And they basically went and forwarded all their traffic to Gunstreamer because they think Gunstreamer is a better platform than them, so they could get out of the game. So again, I don't have anybody trying to take over guntube.org now, but again, they were trying to muscle in on GunTube.
Okay.
Well, it's good to know, because I think it was on guntube.com where I was trying to do my stuff and it wasn't happening.
Because we had a shot at VidMe and it was taking off great, and it was actually grabbing.
Yeah.
And YouTube got so pissed they took care of all the advertisers. And once
ain't that the truth?
Once they made sure every advertiser there knew that they would be absolutely destroyed, the YouTube was not fucking around. They went after the advertisers. Some of us that were there in the very beginning were notified, and that was it. The advertising was destroyed. Now there's no way for them to get revenue, and that's it.
No,
I thought it was because Rich 1911 joined.
Well, no, that's part of the reason.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but the United States Senate passed a law in like 1932 that said you couldn't have a monopoly on something.
Oh, well, remember this though.
Yeah, but the last time a monopoly and any sort of legal action on a monopoly took place was in the 80s on AT&T.
That's right. Yeah.
But even though Google technically has a monopoly on the internet, basically they're able to get around that by saying, well, that law didn't say anything about the internet because there wasn't an internet at that time.
Well, they're also using the fact that Bing exists and Microsoft is a massive company, and they say, well, Microsoft is a huge company and Bing exists and people use Bing every day. So there is another search engine, and then there's Yahoo, and Yahoo does exist,
and Apple,
and it is a big company, and so what they're saying is fuck you, fuck everybody. These companies are freaking huge. They're billion-dollar companies, and they exist, and they're going to get away with it because of that. They're not going to be considered a monopoly with Yahoo, with freaking Bing, with Apple. They're just not going to be considered a monopoly with those companies there. They just won't.
I will say this. If anybody has any problems with using guntube.org, just either email me or just get a hold of me if you see me in these chats or commenting out on the live chats, and I'll help you out.
Now, what's your traffic there? I mean, what are you getting for traffic? That's it. That's the biggest issue people have right now is if they can't get traffic. I'm
not sure because I got rid of all the Google Analytics to do traffic and whatnot, and completely just told Google to fuck off.
Right, but I mean, if people, the thing is, I'm just being a person who does a lot of social media with a lot of different things. If you can't see anything, any traffic or anything like that at all, you can't see that. Am I wasting my time or am I getting any traction? It's like me. I advertise probably 35 hours a week, no joke, of advertising for Hornet Fixer's show, for Ebomi's show, for Ms. Bomey's show. I've got advertising everywhere, and I have to make sure that when I put it out there, is it getting viewed? Because if it's not getting viewed, I won't get anybody coming to the blog talk.
Right, and the problem you're going to see, because you're just thinking it based on traffic alone, as far as, because YouTube is out there, people are always going to go to YouTube first for something. If they can't find it there, then it doesn't exist. Yeah.
Well, I always thought, Joey Cuz brought, plenty of the, gay pirate hookers over to the blog show, but
Joey brings his fair share of dead closet hookers. That's for sure.
the thing is, if someone actually looks for GunTube or looks for you on GunTube, they'll eventually find you through the search engines. But it will be work. And the only thing I can tell you to do is if you go to another platform and you completely obfuscate Google and tell Google to fuck off, really the only thing you can do is just upload a small short video saying, "Hey, I've got new videos here. Check this out," and just link to it. That's the only way.
Comments, please. I sent you something. Check the comments, please. I'm just saying, look at them.
Uh-oh.
All right. Well, we still got quite a few viewers going. John.
Yeah.
Part of the reason I invited you, brother, is I know it's kind of slow on the Justin's Final Mission side. And if you could give us an update where we're at and looking at and what's going on.
Absolutely. 1 second here. I'm bringing it up. And we are sitting at 18,659. We've had in the last month, we've done $580 in the last month, which is pretty slow. I think what it is right now that's kind of slowed it down is there's a lot going on. There is a lot of stuff happening, and people are trying to get involved in a lot of stuff, and you can't blame anybody for that.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a lot. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people that need a hand. We've got Mr. Holster's stuff still going on. It's about Jack on Facebook. $15 gets you into that, and that's going to be a Rough Rider Heritage with both cylinders, the Magnum and the long rifle cylinder. We have that going right now. There is no snowflake melter at the moment. We're going to decide what we're going to be doing here shortly. And we put a bunch of that towards Justin every time. Hornet Fixer's got a big one that's going to be going on here shortly for both Ed. It's about Jack and Justin's Final Mission. It's going to be a whole big build and all that. And I've got a bunch of high grade specialized calls that are going to be in that too. So that'll be a lot of fun. But we have five firearms. We have two 22 pistols. We have two 22 rifles and a 20 gauge shotgun right now in the youth giveaway, which is Justin's Final Mission. That's over on Ebomi's channel. I mean, it's $10, guys. $10 to get in. All right. You hand your money not to any of us, to Active Heroes. We are set up with Active Heroes on their website. You can follow the link. I'll get you the link here in just a second. You can follow the link, go right to it, and you donate on Active Heroes site. So you don't give anybody here any money. You just do it there. Let me get you the link right now.
It's in the description.
Okay, cool.
You guys are watching, check the description. It's in there, as well as the link for EdUSAF GoFundMe page and CMAX GoFundMe page, and also the PayPal for Mr. Holster and Jack.
Yeah. But yeah, there's a lot. I mean, to me, that's an amazing. I mean, someone's going to walk away with 5 firearms. That's unbelievable. And I mean, and Google and YouTube have done anything they can, and that's why it's a lot slower. Also, is we're being held down pretty hard, so it's kind of a word of mouth thing. We've got stuff on YouTube, but obviously, as you know, YouTube is pushing back with everything they got.
Yeah, and if anyone didn't see anything, CMAX did post an update video here last day or so ago. So check it out. And New Texican is asking about Scotty 1959. So Scotty, and part of the reason that I put all the links below for Ed and for CMAX is because Scotty has decided to opt out of hashtag Help a Brother Out and throw anything that goes in from this point forward to help out CMAX and help out Ed, who are fighting for their lives.
Indeed. Yep.
So, and there's more goodies coming. I have a couple things. I got one thing from Brandon, who's in the chat, Barry CB, and I have another package on the way from Firearms 101. And once I get all of that stuff, I'll do an update video. Hopefully, that'll be later this week, and then I'll give you guys all that kind of information and stuff. But if you guys can help out. Again, $10 gets you an entry. And
Oh yeah.
awesome stuff in there for sure.
BB.
Model 19 still in there too, and that is a badass gun.
Yeah, it makes me hard.
Little TMI there.
Save that for the after chat.
I don't know if I want to be included on the after chat.
Oh, come on. I'll let you be Big Spoon.
Oh my word!
Oh, you shouldn't have showed your face.
Oh man, there's two letters that come to mind. The first one's F and the last one's U.
Hey, isn't the Army's motto "Never leave your buddies behind"?
Hey.
Man behind. How about that?
I'm shitting on the Army now.
I've never left a good man behind.
Should we let Joey know?
You always got to worry about those squids, I tell you.
So we got a question out in the side chat. Armament and Axis is coming up to 300 subs, and he's wanting to know the best way to do a giveaway, a VR, a bracket, a random generator. I've got my own kind of opinion on that, but I'll kind of hold it. What would be the
If you want to know a tip, I can tell you a tip on how to put everything together. All right. A lot of people just don't get this. Pops got it, and he does it right every year. And it's the only way to get stuff in one spot. You always have everybody put the link in your main video, and don't do it in this video. This is the update video. Go back to my channel and go to the main video, post it, and it gets freaking crazy. All right. If you develop your own hashtag, all right, like hashtag Joey is a gay pirate, all right, and you put that in the title, it will create its own page. Its own page. That's why when Pops does the 4th of July, he says, put in hashtag let freedom ring. That's why he says that, because what it does is it creates its own page. So all the videos that have that on it are on one page. So you can actually still do that video response stuff. You just have to create your own hashtag. And as soon as you do, YouTube creates that page and assembles everything on that page for you. So if you want to know how to get it all in one spot, that's the best way to do it. That is why Pops does that every year.
He went the complete wrong way. I would not put hashtag Janice Gay. That will get you no views and no subscribers.
that'll actually get you to lose subscribers.
But the few that stay behind are loyal as hell.
Which won't be
it'll get you to lose subscribers, and then it'll get you to gain subscribers that you really don't want.
And then you get people like me that show up and go, wait, what the fuck is his channel name? What?
No,
Oh well,
he-
well, it's
shows
a
up and says,
story.
Joey's
You
a
go,
gay pirate.
what story? I sat around for like 4 days going, well, what's the fucking story?
Hey, Jamie,
It's
welcome
Janice
to
Gay.
Sundays.
Yeah, man. We good. So, Scotsman, how's your reloading coming? You doing anything?
I got some bullets from Willie Bullet Man, and I got some more bullets on the way. Hopefully here soon from Kyle, and I got a ton of brass from Kyle that I'm still de-priming right now. You guys can see it's still over there in that big ass bag on the reloading bench. But I have a ton of brass to de-prime, clean, and then start loading again. And I just ran out of power pistol, so it looks like I'm gonna have to switch it up and go to either bullseye or unique. So I'm gonna have to change up my formula.
You don't do shotgun at all?
Pretty good.
No, I haven't done shotgun yet.
Oh, get a 366.
He's got like 5 cases. He's good to go for a while.
Yeah, I got plenty of shotgun runs, dude. I'm good.
Either get a MEC 600 Junior or I rebuilt one of those, and then I rebuilt a 366 Pacific, which is just like the Hornady.
Rounds. I'm good. I'm not gonna need shotgun for a while.
Scotty, you need more brass?
Always.
Okay, I'll hook you up, brother.
Always.
There we go.
I'm gonna just posting videos of me de-priming brass and cleaning brass all day long.
Holy crap!
I've already run them.
Do they watch those videos? I've got like 10 fucking bags downstairs of freaking brass.
They're actually against YouTube's policy. So if you do post them, watch out. You may get a channel strike.
No, that's manufacturing of ammo. We already know he's good at polishing his brass.
I haven't manufactured a damn thing.
Actually, the funny thing is, if he's polishing his brass, he may be able to get away with that video because
it's
demented.
It's
leftist.
Yeah, it's demented, and they'll enjoy the hell out of that.
Yeah. So
they'll be like, you know what? It's a featured video. You're on YouTube's front page.
Yeah.
Right. If he puts a unicorn and a giant bottle of Lubriderm right there, he'll be set.
Right.
They'll be like, could you just blur out your eyes and everything's fine?
So, Armorman, you probably do have more brass than me, dude.
Zone with the blood coming into your face.
But I will tell you that every box down there and all those coffee cans, all of that is all full of brass. And I still need to open them all up, de-prime them, clean them all that good shit. And it's all various calibers. It's not the same calibers.
So what do you need, man?
We'll talk after.
Okay, that works.
We'll talk after. And Willie, if you're out there, and if Kenny's still out there, I talked to my guy yesterday about brass for you two. So hang tight. He's working on it.
I'm sorry. I'm the world's worst about monitoring the chat and talking to people live. I can't multitask at all. I do too much of that shit at work.
All right, I'm going to go pull coals out, grab some PBRs, and I'll be back.
Hell yeah.
Good luck.
I'll mute myself.
Good. We don't need to hear the toilet flush.
Yeah.
Hey, Brandon, now that you're back, did you read my message, sir?
I'm outside. My computer is inside.
Oh, so you can't read the chat?
Nope.
Okay. Did Tack and Brenda get with you about January?
Yes, sir, they did.
So you in, you out?
I still gotta bring the subject up to the other half, and I'm gonna make sure Tack and Brenda are present because they have a good way of persuasion.
I understand, brother.
But
I understand.
that's my birthday month, and so hoping for it.
Hey, man, just can't wait to have you, man. Georgia's waiting on you. All right.
Oh yeah, I'll have to do some stocking up apparently.
Stocking up on what?
Ammo.
I got you.
Sure.
How about that?
Dude, you're pretty much in our reloaders chat right now. There's a lot of reloaders here, and there's plenty of ammo.
Twist my arm. Twist my arm.
Brandon, this is one of 5. I got you, brother.
Yeah. 40 Smith & Wesson or 380?
Those are 9mm, but if you want to talk 40 Smith & Wesson, we can do that too. I'm actually fixing to send Timothy Robinson about 300 rounds of or 300 projectiles for 40 caliber to have him play around with.
Yeah,
He
I think
doesn't
I
know
got
that yet. I hope
probably.
he's not in the side chat because I might have just gave it away.
I got about a gallon's bag's worth of 40 brass in the garage yet.
So you're a 40 guy.
For the home, and then I started carrying this 380 I bought off tack. So,
do me a favor. Use the email address that I put up there in the chat and send me your address. I'll hook you up, brother.
alrighty. So,
Just saying.
twist my
Wait a minute.
arm.
Do you reload?
Not yet. I don't know if my
Okay.
brother sold off his reloading equipment or not. He's been
All right,
selling a
so-
lot of shit.
All right, we'll talk about this after the chat to figure it out. That's what we're gonna do.
Sounds good. I know me and Tech were talking about maybe splitting like a Lee press or something down the middle, leaving it over at her place.
Man, I tell you, those are 2 of the coolest females I've ever seen in my life.
Yep, and that's what everybody when we were down in Kentucky pretty much said too.
I enjoy every single thing they put out. It's amazing. It really is.
Oh yeah, just wait till you meet them in person.
Gain some friends right there, so it's cool.
Yeah, wait till you meet those 2 in person. Oh my god.
I can't wait. Now the problem is, she was like, I'm 12 minutes or 12 hours and 3 minutes away, so I'm out. What y'all don't understand is we still have to drive 2 hours south, but I'll do all the driving. Don't worry about that. My hunting property is 2 hours south, and you're going to see videos of it that I'm going to make later on this week. I'll get them posted within the next week. So y'all just get here.
Sweet deal.
I'll get us down there. How about that?
That sounds
And it is
good.
family friendly.
That's even better in the fact it's in the South in January. It's not like last winter camp out we had where it was 0 degrees outside.
Oh yeah, it's going to be. I'd say 35 to 50 at night, depending on what weather front's moving through.
Oh, sweet! I can wear my shorts.
Oh hell yeah, it's going to be great, man! I love it. I hate living here in the summertime, but I damn sure love it in the winter.
Yep.
I'm out in the Charleston area. It's awful here.
I'm going to see if I can sucker Jamie's butt into coming down there with us.
Now,
Yep. I
Kyle,
might.
you-
Go ahead.
Kyle, it can get cold here in January and February.
Well, yeah, but it stands to reason it's not going to be as cold as it is in Iowa.
That's probably
Yeah.
fairly safe to say.
Yeah, it's not going to be 30 below, so we'll be all right.
I promise you it won't be 30 below. I'll go ahead and lay that down. I will give you my gun safe with everything in it if it's 30 below.
Can I hold you to that?
That's how confident I am, brother. I'm telling you, come on down, man.
Yeah, I don't have any worries about standing on 14 inches of ice.
Hell, we'll still be catching bass.
Well, we do too. It's just through 14 inches of ice.
Yeah, I don't have to do that. I just throw a line out and they eat it and I reel them in. It's weird. It's kind of like you just reel the line around a stick and it works. You know what I'm talking about.
So Kyle seems to be in charge of this right now. So I'm going to leave Kyle in charge while I go get another beer.
Oh shit! What did I do?
Oh no.
Yep. Yeah, this winter though we're gonna have to take Jan with us because the spot that Tech and Brenda caught that catfish through the ice was only about 10 minutes from him, literally to the south on our folks' property. Yeah.
Well, get your ass down here.
Yep, might have to. Hey, Jan, you going?
That sounds like a game plan to me. As long as I can get out of work, which one way or another, I'll make that happen.
What area?
Might have to carpool.
Okay.
Kyle, what area are you in?
Georgia.
Georgia. It's further south than me because I'm in Charleston.
Yeah, Charleston's on the coast though. January's nice out
hell,
there.
You're only 3 hours south of where we're going to be, or 3 hours north of where we're going to be, I think.
Yeah. What part of Georgia though are you going to be?
We're going to be. It's north of Macon.
North of Macon. Okay.
It's between Atlanta and Macon on the west side.
Right. Because if you look on the map, I'm like 70 miles from Savannah.
Okay.
Yep. So
what happens if you actually drive in a car? Is it
so you're
like
you're over on the coast side of South Carolina, and you have to come this way.
Yeah.
So I got to go from Iowa. What do you
catching
think?
16, coming down, and then I mean, hell, everybody's welcome. I don't care. Show up.
All right, make sure you got your beer drinking game on if you want Tack and Brenda there, just to give you a heads up.
All right, so we've been going for about an hour, and no one has done a gun check yet. So, gun check, people.
Mine's right here in my pack, right between my legs in the hammock.
Beretta APX, and yes, it is loaded because it's the only way to be.
Hey, Jamie.
Dual wielding Glock 17.
Beretta 92S.
Alan, do you actually have anything that's actually loaded or no?
Yeah, they're loaded. I just think that the slides are stuck though.
It's like the Incredible Hulk. Why don't this shit work? Why don't this shit work?
All I have to say, Jan, is I've got more firepower with this P226 than you do with both of those clocks.
Anyway, I hate to say it, but you can ask Jamie. It's a Kel-Tec. It's pretty accurate.
Well, it's better than a Sky CPX too.
All right, Jamie, what you got, man?
Hey, this is a new to me Smith & Wesson Shield and 40 Smith & Wesson.
Woohoo! Hey, when'd you get that, brother?
About a week ago.
And you didn't bring that son of a bitch. I'm sorry, you didn't bring that fine piece of equipment to the shooting gallery?
I'm sorry. Why the fuck are you saying sorry on my chat? Fucking just say what you're gonna say. Don't fucking apologize. Who the fuck do you think you are?
I don't
He's
know.
from the
Somebody
South.
that
He's
was
polite.
apologizing. Why didn't you bring that on the 4th, man?
I did.
Oh, that's what he shot.
No, man, he shot my XD. Also in 40 Smith & Wesson, I might add.
When did you get the M&P Shield?
I told you I got it about a week or so ago.
Well, you didn't bring it with you.
I brought it with me. I just didn't have time to get it out. We had so much other things we were shooting. We didn't
No,
get
it was so dang hot. Nobody had the hydrogen and oxygen in their brain to continue thinking. Is what had happened.
It was hot that day, y'all. I ain't kidding you, man. It was murder.
God almighty.
It was about a heat index of about 105 or so up here even, so I'd imagine what it was down there.
It was nice. It was warm. We're sitting there just getting stupid. Just hell, we were so damn. Never mind. I'm not going to say it. Jamie, you can tell them if you want to.
And we have a Warsaw Patriot out there, and he's talking about his CZ. So I figured I'd go get a few little things for you, my friend. There's my CZ 75B. in all its glory. It is a beautiful gun, sweet shooter. And then, of course, since you can't just have one CZ and you have to have multiple, there's my 97B and 45, because you got to have the 45.
Sweet.
And I'm still working on the grips. Lock grips is actually going to make me a set of grips. I'm pretty excited about that. I'll probably have it in about a month. And then, of course, the finest gun that is in this establishment, the CZ Shadow 2.
Wow.
Look at that.
Scotsman, are you sure you're not part Czech?
Wow.
That's an absolutely beautiful, beautiful gun with some ugly ass fucking grips on it.
Oh, fuck you. It looks better than your damn Glocks.
Not every grip can be made out of entirely polymer, okay?
So what I figured out is the Crazy Scotsman does not own a 1911.
Not yet.
Let me
I
show
am
you.
working on it.
Let me show you what beauty is. I'll be right back.
That needs to change, Scotsman.
I'm working on it, damn it.
You gotta be careful here, Scotsman. The fact of the matter is the last time you said you didn't have a particular firearm, you received one. So I mean, yeah.
Look, I'm working on it. I have a list of shit going on, okay? There's multiple guns out there, and there's at least 4 or 5 that need to be acquired, 2 of which are both 1911s.
And one of those in 10 millimeter, I certainly hope.
Oh, get off your high horse. 45 ACP.
Actually, both are in 10 millimeter.
Yeah, if it makes any consolation, my dream gun's a 686 plus and 357.
Yeah, it's better.
And don't worry, Nice Strike. Yes, I'm going to get one in a 45, but I really like the 10 millimeter. And a double stack 10 millimeter, you can't go wrong.
Well, my argument is it's not a 1911 if it's not in 45 ACP or in 38 ACP.
What about a 32?
Because the 1911 was originally designed with the 38 ACP cartridge in mind, and then they switched to the
1907.
Well, it was still the production of the 1911. So
we got historical cool shit. There's actually knowledge going on in this thing.
Oh shit! You want some knowledge bombs? Hold on, I'll grab another gun. I'll be right back.
All right, let's do this.
Let's see who can read it. Who can
Colt.
read it?
Colt Mark IV.
Got a Mark IV?
There we go.
Ooh.
Yeah, all I've got is an ATI
Slick.
1911.
It is clear. Here's the magazine. The gun is clear. Matter of fact, you can see right through it.
Oh no! And he just throws it on the table.
Boy, hell, I've had it for 30 years. Shit.
It was his first gun when he was 4 years old.
Right,
You want me to just
right.
put it on a pillow?
You want a little history? Here you go. Here is a J.P. Sauer 1913 is what originally what they thought it was, but this is actually a J.P. Sauer 1915, which is extremely rare. And this is in 7.65.
Nice.
Ooh.
That's cool.
And this is a bad little mama jama. I have not shot it yet. I have to find ammo.
It's
I have
kind of
not
like the
done
old
a
25
review
my
on-
late grandma used to carry.
I haven't done a review on this yet, but I picked this bad boy up for way less than what it's worth. And when I say way less, I mean extremely way less. I paid less than $300 for this gun, and it's worth about $1,000 minimum.
Did someone come into the store and try and sell it?
No, I actually picked it up at a pawn shop.
Oh man.
Shit, I need to start going to the pawn shops you go to.
Anyway, to make y'all feel better, there it is on a pillow. Now, I'll continue treating it the way I have for the last 30 years, throwing it on the table.
Oh, and here I thought we were going to have some pillow talk.
You just did.
Joey's not here, so there's no pillow talk.
That's all you get.
Oh, I wouldn't pillow talk Joey anyways.
Well, yeah, he's a gay pirate.
Hey, Brandon, if you come down here, you can run. I don't know. What do you think? 500, 1,000 rounds? How many you want to send through it?
Yeah.
It's been fine tuned. That's actually one of them that I use in competitions. It's nice. I'm actually getting to the point to replacing the barrel again. It has no rifling left in the barrel, but I still know exactly where it's going to put the bullet, so I know where it goes.
That'd be a hell of a weekend.
Come on.
For you, Scotsman.
Yep. Yeah, see, well, first I got to win Scab Ugly's giveaway so I can get that TRS 25 on my AR, and, you know, we'll definitely be doing some rounds.
Come on down, brother. It's nothing to me to dump about 3,000 rounds every weekend that I go down there. It's not a problem. I'm telling you, the animals are not estranged to gunfire. Wait a
Lucky
minute,
to
we
do
still
3,000 rounds a year.
Uh-oh.
I thought I was here.
Oh.
It's all over.
You asked for pillow talk, and the man himself shows up.
That's right. Here he is.
I can feel my balls tickling.
Mr. Pillow Talk himself.
That's it. You wanted pillow talk, and there he is, along with company. What's up, man?
Is my shit plugged in? Can you hear me?
No, we can't hear. No, we can't hear you at all. No.
Shit, I better
damn thing
on my computer.
Yep.
I'll be right back, guys.
See you in an hour.
Did it stay alone with company?
Yes, he's yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
he's
an
pretty alone,
oxymoron.
man. Okay,
Keep up with
got
the
it.
crowd.
I feel sorry for his company.
It's everybody's favorite basement buddy.
That's right.
Well, everybody needs a Gimp in black.
The thing, though, is Jan, I would rather have him as my basement buddy than have you as my basement buddy.
I prefer
And whoever it was that said they were the big spoon, your little spoon has arrived.
There's something wrong with all of us.
Pulled the words right out of my mouth there, John.
Remember,
There
never
you go,
stand
Kyle.
in front or behind Jan is gay. Those are words to live by.
Yeah.
I cannot confirm nor deny
Who
if
just
I
said
am a little
what to
spoon.
me?
John.
Yeah.
I don't know if you really want to be pulling anything out of Jan's mouth, or even putting anything in Jan's mouth. I mean, seriously, like.
Whoa, wait! What are you saying that to me for? I didn't say anything.
He said about pulling the words out of his mouth. I'm like,
oh, okay. I was just you said John. You said John, and I'm like, no, absolutely. You can keep all that. It's all yours.
Stuff him back in.
So what's the topic tonight, boys?
Don't go walking up to that hole in the wall.
We're just hanging out, having fun, and talking Justin's final mission, brother.
Hey, hey.
And dual wielding Glock 17s.
Oh, you big shot, I tell you.
If I get them really close to the camera, they almost look real.
Yeah.
They almost.
You can't get him close enough.
No, they don't, Alan. Really.
Is that kind of like mine?
Yeah.
Oh, that bad boy looks real. That's a nasty one right there. That's a son of a bitch.
Oh,
Is it one of those goat guns?
It's even fucking loaded.
Oh, look at that.
He's got Alan.
Damn.
I'll cock it, dude. I'll do it.
Oh.
I just chambered one.
Yeah, I've been trying to chamber this, but I think the slide's stuck.
That's Glock for you.
Yeah, that's what she
You may
said.
have to use some penetrating oil.
Yeah. I like that. That's a Glock for you. Oh, that just came out wrong. You might have to use some penetrating oil. He's like, oh. I'm like, what the fuck was that? What was that?
That was Phil.
That's don't ask, don't tell.
Phil, you've been pretty quiet.
Remember,
man.
Clinton said, "Don't pursue."
Oh, man, there you go.
Phil, you've just been sitting there listening to all this shit, man. What's going on?
Oh, I'm just trying to hang on here. Trying not to be the chat napper. That's all.
You got to talk more, man.
Yeah.
He's trying not to pull a Scotsman.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, man, I got the official shirt.
I don't even know.
What, the Crazy Glocksman?
Oh.
No, I don't have a Crazy Glocksman shirt. I have the official Chatnapper shirt.
Yes, it is true. He does.
Hey, Brandon, you still out there?
Yep. Still here.
What do y'all think about hog hunting or coyote hunting? You got night vision?
I wish.
Oh, okay. All right.
You don't need night vision to hog hunt.
No, but it helps with coyotes.
Yeah, it does help. Yeah, it does help with.
Wait.
Yeah, it helps with
Helps with
coyotes.
terrorists too.
Well, if you got a spotlight, that'll work.
Hey, if you got a spotlight, it works for deer too. Just saying.
Yeah, but that's just illegal. I tend to not break
Yes.
a lot of laws.
Yes, that is right. It is illegal.
Yeah, because we can spotlight for coyotes up here, but that's about the only thing.
Yeah.
Well, we can do some coyote and hog hunting while y'all are down here if you want to.
Oh, is that moonshine? Why?
That's wine.
Oh, okay.
Where? What? Who? What?
I thought you were nipping on some shine there. I was like, wow.
Oh no.
That's
You were cool for a minute.
That's a stunt out. That's a stunt.
I was going to say, you just gained some points back, but I guess not.
That's a stunt I would pull.
It's water.
And then find me laying on the back of the chair.
You already had water.
Shake it up, Kyle.
Do what, Jamie?
Shake it up.
Yeah, let's find out what the proof is. What's that viscosity
Zero?
look like?
It's been cut so it can be drank.
Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty crappy.
No, it's not.
That's still like 80.
I took 1 quart and made 1.5 gallons. That way it'd be sippable to my female companion. It's not bad.
Well, Scotsman, he's got something for you over there.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh shit! I'm looking around.
Good thing
Hang
my
on,
waiters are close by.
I got something to answer this question. I just gotta find it. Oh, where'd I put it? I've got 1 quart of non-cut, and you can shake it, and it doesn't make bubbles.
All I've got's a bottle. All I got's is a mason jar of that. I don't know what the hell. Why would possess him to do it? He said it was cherry. I thought, oh, I'll try it. No. It's like cherries. So think of a mason jar full of fucking cherries and then pour the moonshine in. It's like, oh, come on.
Yeah, that's how they do it.
What's the point of that?
The
Yeah.
cherry.
Yeah,
Each one's like a shot.
But take the cherries out so I can just have the shine. I mean,
No,
basically,
no,
you bought
no,
a.
no, no.
basically-
Do not disregard the cherries.
I
Do
disregard
not
the cherries.
disregard the cherries.
They're maraschino. They suck.
Eat the cherries.
If they were the regular ones off the tree, yeah, sure. But maraschino, candied cherries, fuck that.
Oh, he put damn jarred cherries in the bag?
Yeah, what the fuck do you think I'm talking about?
Oh, I thought it was regular moonshine
No,
cherries, not the
no.
fucking homemade mix with bullshit cherries.
Yes,
Yeah,
he
we're
put
not
he
looking
put
for
fucking
vanilla
maraschino.
sundae here.
Right, they're bright freaking candy red maraschino cherries. I wanted a nice Bing cherry or something like that. Something you pitted and you threw it in there. And now those are good. I like that stuff. But this is just fucking candy cherries.
I can
that's
tell
nasty.
you guys, you come down to the shooting place, crack you open a jar of this, you'll be all right. You think you might need that last beer before you go to bed? Nah. You'll fall down.
Well, that's an
Oh,
Enough to
no,
keep
yeah,
you
right.
warm in the hammock.
Hell yeah.
You
I'm
don't
a
fall
hammock
out.
too, sir.
I'm going to leave the hammock jokes alone.
Oh no, that wasn't a joke. That was me relaxing in the hammock down there in January type talk.
Yeah, I don't have a problem sleeping in the sack. Now, you want to keep making jokes? Let's make jokes. Come on.
It's a good thing I only got a 1-person hammock.
Wow.
I really don't have a problem sleeping in my hammock sack.
That's great. That's what it's
Well, at least I know I'll be safe.
I'm really secure in my sexuality, and anybody that gets easily offended by what I say is not.
I don't think there's anybody. I don't think there's anybody here who gets offended by anything.
Right.
Yeah,
We wouldn't be here.
I think we've pretty much have.
I've seen shit that I want to unsee, and I can't do it. So I just make jokes about everything.
We pretty much have shit on
There
each
you
other about everything. So.
Well, you'll be ready to hang out with Tack then, because she just likes to ride everybody's ass.
Oh shit, that's gonna be great. I cannot wait to match wits with her. Oh my god, that's gonna be.
I don't know if it's possible. I've tried.
Who's that? Tack who?
AOK foraging.
Is that Lola or what?
No, it's
No.
the channel.
No, it's Tack with AOK Foraging and Adventures.
Oh, okay, all right. The only chick I knew it was Tack was Tack to Lola. So I thought it was her maybe.
They're wanting to come
No.
down here and party and shoot and cook and everything else down here in January. And I'm all great with that.
Where's here?
Everybody's more than welcome to come to my house and sleep. And then we have to drive 2 more hours. I don't know if I told you that.
Where's here though?
Georgia.
Oh, Georgia. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's just down in Georgia. Just came back from Georgia about a month and a half ago.
Hey, I was right here. You should have stopped by. We could have had a meeting.
I took my son we went to Savannah, and let's see, I wanted him to enjoy eating at Paula Dean's restaurants. We went to Lady and Sons.
Yeah, Lady and Sons. Yeah.
Yep.
Where are you from?
Maine. So Maine. Basically, start walking north. When you fall off, take 2 steps backwards. That's where I live.
Appalachian Trail. Gotcha.
No. Appalachian Trail ends and Maine keeps going. So
But you said take 2 steps.
yeah, take 2 steps. Appalachian Trail ends here. That's where it ends at. It's here in Maine.
Me and my buddy were actually hiking on the Appalachian Trail, and some guy that just randomly showed up from Florida or some shit. He's walking along with his dog. Hey, where's this trail go? And my buddy goes, all the way to Maine.
That's right.
I thought that was funnier than hell. I'm sorry.
I'm 3 ridges away from the end. I'm at the base of a mountain, 3 ridges.
Oh, so you get to see plenty of hippies then.
Oh, fuck hippies.
No, he doesn't get to see the hippies. He gets to have his search and rescue team go find the hippies that couldn't find him.
On a more serious.
Are you so far north that you're almost in Canada?
No. Oh, no.
All right. On a more serious note, we do have quite a few viewers out there, so I would like to jump back to Justin's final mission for a minute.
Absolutely.
And again, John, if you would just let everyone know what we're doing, where we're at, and what they can do to help out.
Well, I'll give you a little tiny bit more than I did earlier. I'll give you a little background. Active Heroes. Since Chris is, well, now where's Chris? Now, Chris! Get your ass. This is the guy who actually. This is the guy who actually began all of it. It started with this right here, a dog tag.
Mm-hmm.
This is what started it all right here. Chris was very. I won't say a lot because obviously Chris knows what Chris. He was friends with Justin. I mean, great friends with Justin. But it all started. I got introduced by a dog tag. All right. And several of us got together like, wow, the dog tag slowed down, but we got to do something here. All right. So we decided to get involved with Active Heroes. And one thing led to another. Some giveaways took place. Then Chris joined in, and Chris was involved. He never wasn't not involved, but he got on board with our thing too. And then before you know it, it got really, really big, and everybody got involved. Chris put together some special, my ARs put away. He put together some special dog tags that actually mount to our ARs.
That was actually Hornet Fixer's doing. He found those.
As a matter of fact, I actually have my last one right here. So you had a mount.
That's limited edition.
That's right.
They're totally sold out, and those are discontinued, so we can't even get those anymore unless you can find another company that makes them.
But hold it. There we go. All right, but
Bless America.
This was number 2 that came out.
Isn't tight.
But then what happened was we did really great. We got up to $15,000. When we hit $15,000, Active Heroes contacted us and said they were going to allow us to pick. All right, we were allowed to have a veteran go to the retreat, all expenses paid, as a result of how much money we had raised. So we actually we don't talk to them. We have a person who works with vets take care of the selection because it's more respectful that way rather than telling us and having us pick somebody. This lady helps us out. She's able to go and find someone who she works with, because she works with them every single day. They're able to talk with her. They're able to accept, rather than 2 random guys or 5 random guys going, "Hey, you've been selected to go." That's not, it's kind of hard for someone to accept that. But she takes care of it. She makes the selection, and then they got to go to Active Heroes Retreat in Justin's cabin, as a matter of fact. And so they got to go there, all expenses paid, and get a chance to use the facility for what the facility is intended for. So that was a huge honor for all of us. I mean, there's like 7 of us that are deeply, deeply involved in it. But for us to get told that, and then we got to know that somebody went, that was, I mean, freaking unbelievable. We were excited as hell.
That's killer. That's killer.
Yeah, so we got a chance to do that. We now started again. As I said before, we got the 5 guns that we're using right now. We're going to be going to 30,000. After the first 5,000, which we're about halfway there now, is raised, we're going to give away all 5 guns. And then we're going to go on to the next giveaway.
That's cool.
So, yep, so it's $10. $10 gets you in. Active Heroes site is where you donate. You do not donate to any of us. You don't give anything to us. You go to Active Heroes and do your donation there. Oh, I got to sneeze again. Excuse me.
Bless America.
Yep. But you go ahead and you make your donation there. Make sure you do it on our page is all we ask, so that we can keep track of all it, because I got to be able to know who donated. So you got to go through our page so that I can see that you donated, and that way you have an entry.
The link is in the description, guys, so make sure you click that link.
Yep.
I'm going to click the link and everything, but let me go ahead and tell you, I'm going to pay it forward to somebody else.
Put it in the notes. Put it in the note, though.
Y'all pick who. I'll put it in the notes. I'm paying it forward to somebody else.
As long as you do that, then I'll be able to know what to do. But I'll leave it to Chris right now, because Chris is I never got the joy of meeting Justin. Chris and Justin were very close friends, so I'll shut up now and let Chris talk.
Well,
Chris, you pick it, sir.
I was actually fortunate that the last 2 years that Justin was with us, he actually moved to Wisconsin, because when I first started on YouTube, back when YouTube was fun, that time, he was one of the first guys that I had ever met or became friends with on this weird thing called YouTube at the time. And like he used to do a lot of IDPA, USPA, PSA competitions, and I did the same thing, and we both, would make videos of our competitions, and that's how we became friends. Was we'd watch each other's, videos from shooting that week, and then, comment, that stage 3, you did really well. Stage 6, you kind of fumbled on that spinner, and, we'd critique each other, and, it was just a cool relationship, constructive criticism type stuff. And then, of course, friendship and bullshitting each other as well. But at the time, he lived in, where the fuck did he live? I don't know, somewhere east. But he went to school in Wisconsin, and even his wife, I think, has family here too. So they finally moved back like the last 2 years that he was around. And he actually just moved. He was like 40 minutes away from me instead of, 10 hours. So, that was fun to be able to spend a lot more time with him then. But if anybody, I don't even know. You guys probably all know about, or most of you do know about Justin and basically what he did in his last 5 years since he knew that he was fighting this battle. Just completely selfless. He's the one dying, but yet he's helping hundreds and hundreds of other people and raising awareness for this, that, and the other thing. Everything he believed in. That's how he spent his last, 5 years on the planet. It wasn't even him, going through his bucket list like probably a lot of us would do. Instead, he just, used that last bit of time that he had to improve the world. And he did. I mean, he impacted me incredibly. And so many other people from, this whole, even before Justin's final mission, he was involved in a lot of things. So I just think that's admirable as hell. And, makes me want to be a better person. how he actually got to West America.
Jesus, sir.
Man. So, if anybody,
I tried to hit the button. I'm sorry.
Definitely get in and be a part of Justin's final mission with the raffles and the guns and all that. If anyone still does want dog tags, I can get more dog tags. I can't get any of the holders that you can mount to a Picatinny rail. I should look for those because those are pretty fucking badass.
Well, I was going to tell you, I ordered more molding material. Okay, and one of the things that I do is I manufacture stuff like this.
Oh, bam! There you go.
Now I've got to remove their logo from it, but
that's no big deal.
They don't make it anymore, and it said it was pending patent. So I went and checked, and they weren't issued a patent. So therefore, since they're not issued a patent, if they don't have one, I'm going to go ahead and make it. It's not that difficult at all of a part to manufacture. So I'm going to see if I can make these.
You're just going to injection mold it?
No, I'm going to do them one by hand. And that's
Armor and Axis, yes. Justin knew his time was short, and he stepped up and did what he had to do to help his fellow brethren. So, yes, that is the answer to your question.
The thing about dog tags is you have to understand that a lot of people have dog tags from certain people, and it really meant a lot to them. I have 7 dog tags of people that died while I was serving with them. And the other ones were used to identify their body and were sent to their spouses. You can't just manufacture dog tags. That shit means something to a lot of people. It means something to a lot of people.
No, I won't be manufacturing dog tags. That's not what I'll be doing.
I understand what you're doing. I understand what everybody else is doing too. I was just saying that. Call me an asshole. Phrase it a different way.
I'm not following you there, Chief. I'm not following where.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
I think I follow you, but to me, it's the exact same thing almost. Because
are you referencing the phrase that we said this is a dog tag of Justin's? This dog tag says his name, and then it gives the date that he was born and the date he passed, and the words "never forget." It's a memorial dog tag.
Oh, okay. All right, that's cool. I missed that part.
That's why I was holding it in the air like this for you. So
it's not. It's starting to focus now. There you go.
I couldn't read it the first time, and I still can't read it now.
It says Fitch Justin M. 6/26/1982, 10/4/2015. Never forget.
God almighty.
It's a memorial. It's a memorial.
Damn kid.
It's a memorial dog tag. So that's.
I'm sorry, brother. I missed that whole part.
I agree with you, though.
What you do.
I agree with. I see what you're saying.
I understand what he's saying. I do, and I don't doubt. To me, I'm retired military, and dog tags are sacred. They're absolutely sacred. But this is a memorial dog. This is not remaking Justin's tag. Chris would never do that.
I
It's
wasn't
like the
trying to start any
bracelets.
shit. I'm
Right.
sorry. I wasn't trying to start any shit. I was
Oh, you're
just
not.
saying,
No, you're not. You're not
respect
starting.
the dog tag.
You're not starting. You're not starting any shit.
Shit, you'd have been gone a long time ago.
You're not starting any shit. We're having a discussion and we're clarifying, which is what we do. Why we don't have problems with fights and all this shit, because we clarify. So I'm clarifying where I was. You're clarifying where you was. Good deal. We all understand.
Well, and you know,
And
the
forward.
fact of the matter is that people that hadn't been around the military in any way, shape, or form may not know how much
Right.
of a significance there
That's
is
right. That is right.
to the dog tags.
Right.
Exactly. And
Sorry, guys. Bowing down. Bowing down.
Get on your knees. Get on your knees where you belong.
No, hold on.
Kiss
Hold on. I have questions.
He is standing in front of his desk.
I have questions for him now. What branch?
Here you go, motherfucker.
What branch? What
Army.
branch?
U.S.
Okay.
Army.
All right. What was your MOS?
101st Airborne.
Oh, really?
Been a
Very
long
good.
time in good old Columbus, Georgia.
Airborne Artillery.
We went to Fort Hood for a while and everything like that. I spent a little bit of time over in Bosnia and didn't really like that shit at all and got out. I didn't re-up.
Airborne Artillery.
Airborne Artillery? I
All
ain't run no
right.
fucking artillery.
No, me.
Oh.
oh, look at the screen, man.
I was doing that for you. Airborne Artillery, buddy. Blue card.
Get it done. I'm actually going to Nevada. I live in Georgia. Going to Nevada, and me and several other members of the military that I didn't know when I was serving, we're going to jump out of a perfect good plane together because they say you can't do it. Well, sure you can. Just jump out. Well,
And hope
you're
the
never
chute
gonna get
opens.
me to jump out of that plane.
Well,
I
hold
don't
on.
have to get you to jump out of that plane. All I have to do is pull that lever. The parachute will suck you out of that plane. And I got your ass, Rob. Thanks.
There's some pent up aggression there.
No, it's not pent up aggression. It's just it's a motherfucker.
That is just straight up
Here's my
memories.
French. It's a motherfucker
That's
that lives
memories.
across the country that says I can't get him to jump out of a perfect good airplane. Sure.
But that's when you buy a GoPro.
Right, exactly.
You know, there's a reason it's a perfectly good damn airplane. It ain't supposed to be fucking jumped out of.
Exactly.
Scotsman has
Dude,
a point there.
I've got over 250 jumps. 271, I think, is the count. And I've never had a problem with anything. And there's always been a 13-year-old person packing my chute, and I'm sitting there going, "What the fuck is this kid doing? He's packing your chute. Shut up."
Yeah, but you can always hand that off there. You can always hand that shit off.
I'm telling you.
Yep.
I ain't jumping with this. You jump with it.
So where you at?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm in Maine. I just told you that.
Didn't he go through all this?
Well, I was my permanent party was Fort Ord, the now defunct Fort Ord, California.
Well, it's base housing for Monterey, or at least it was when I was there.
Nope, not anymore. Now it's just a fucking hippie run through. I was there.
They still got the university.
University. I mean, Silas B. Hayes is gone. My kids were all born at Silas B. Hayes. All my kids.
Yeah, that's been gone a long time.
That's right. I went there right before.
Goddamn university.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
Well, we call it USCUM. It's South Monterey Bay
Hold on. I have
University
to
of whatever.
Well, see, now I was on where I was at. Okay, on the back gate, I had an apartment complex on the back gate. I ran the apartment complex on the back gate. I went there when I first got there and told the manager of that place, the owner. I said, "You should let me live here and live here rent free and be the manager because I'm going to be with a whole bunch of people here on Fort Ord and I'll keep this thing full." He went for it. And I did. I always kept it full. So 1191 Noche Buena. If you're familiar, that guy who was talking, Night Strike, was talking about the whole thing. You should know where Noche Buena is then. Right outside where the back gate was. There's an apartment complex on 1191 Noche Buena. That was the apartment complex I ran right outside the back gate of Fort Ord. It was an amazing thing, because I paid no fucking rent and I got BAQ and VHA. and I kept that bitch full.
Scotty, no, I was over on Monterey where it was like a roving whorehouse.
Scotty's up there, and he makes a very good point. There's only two things that fall from the skies: birdshot and foals.
Do what? I didn't hear Scotty's comment.
Only two things that fall from skies: birdshot and foals.
Oh, it's bullshit and fucking hellraisers.
Well, number one, he said foals. Now, foal is a baby horse. You meant to say fool. Fool.
That's what I fucking said.
You said foal. Foal
Oh
is a
my God.
goddamn baby horse.
Slugs. What the fuck?
Foal is a baby horse. Fool.
I have to agree with him. You did say foal.
Oh, fuck
He's from
off.
Scotland. You got to give him like at least half.
He's
credit.
like, hey, that goddamn fall from the sky. I'm like, what the horse? What the fuck? Horses fall from the sky?
Scottish
Look,
asshole.
I'll go ahead and admit right here on live YouTube, yeah, I'm a fool. I'll jump back with a perfect good airplane, but I challenge any goddamn one of you on the fucking panel to join me. Who's up?
I'm good.
No,
Yeah.
thanks.
Yeah, it's a perfectly good fucking plane. I ain't jumping out of it.
Been there, done
It's
that.
on the bucket list. But I got a trip to Georgia to plan.
Hoorah! I'm doing it in January.
Why do you
with a
keep
bunch
saying
of people
oorah?
that said the exact same thing that y'all did.
Why do you
I'm
keep
not
saying?
doing it.
Yeah, why
do
the
you
fuck do you say hoorah? You're
Why
fucking
did you say?
off.
Why do you say oorah? It's not oorah. It's
Hang
hoo.
on.
Whoa.
Hang on.
Yeah,
Hang on.
yeah. The wha is oorah
Yeah,
with the dick. in it.
hoorah is Marine Corps.
Right.
I understand. I got a Navy guy. I got a Marine Corps guy. Everybody's coming over here. Whoop. We're all meeting up in January in Las Vegas. Y'all in?
I got to go to Georgia.
How the
You
fuck
gotta-
is
oh,
Georgia
well,
near
oh,
Las
shit.
Vegas? What the
Hell,
fucking
we gotta-
Las
we gotta
Vegas,
score
Georgia?
that
What?
Shit, we gotta schedule that shit. Okay. All right.
I'm lost. I'm like, what, Georgia? But why Las Vegas? What? I'm lost.
I've got some buddies of mine, some ex-Army buddies and some Marine Corps buddies that they say we want to just jump out of an airplane. I'm like, okay.
Okay. All right. Now I got you. All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're just
shit.
doing it. Like, if you've never done it, let's do it. Okay. So I get to fly out to damn Nevada. Not a problem.
All right, that makes more sense.
Do not gamble while you're there.
Oh, fuck and you. Who are you to tell me how to spend my money?
Dude,
Especially since when I lived there, I couldn't spend my money the way I wanted to.
he's
I'm
got
just gonna
plenty
go
of
over here
brass.
and
He'll be all right.
I'm going over here and crying. No, I am not going to gamble. Hell, I'm already gambling when I get there.
When the
I'm
shoot
to my
opens.
perfectly good fucking airplane.
Well, no, you've got a point. You know, if you're well enough off to gamble with your life by jumping out of the plane, it doesn't matter whether you're going to gamble with your money or not.
No, it's not well enough off my life. It's well enough off with not giving a fuck anymore.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
perspective.
Oh, that turned the tide, didn't it?
Well, nice thing about Vegas, you don't have to worry about
shit,
any
I
trees.
thought y'all followed my channel. My bad.
No, you don't have to worry about trees. You don't have to worry about any sort of vegetation whatsoever. You're good.
Y'all are going to have some pretty good videos here shortly. And motherfuckers, don't be sending me private messages. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just fucking with y'all. Goddamn. Get a sense of humor.
Send him private messages asking him if he's okay. It's hilarious.
Now,
Make
fine.
sure he didn't wind up with a cactus up his ass, and he'll be all right.
No, those are on the back porch. Asshole.
Just a thousand text messages come through. Did it open? Did it open? Did it open?
we're still alive.
Yes, we are. Take that.
Jamie, help me. Jamie, help me. Jamie,
No one can
help
fucking
me.
help you. You
Jamie.
fucked yourself, man.
I'm trying, brother, but they're kind of right. Out in Vegas, there ain't no vegetation. You just got to watch for those.
You have to watch out for that cacti.
That's right.
Oh shit! At least you put the eye on the end.
Well,
Most
yeah, I'm
people
originally from
cactuses.
Arizona. It's not cactuses, it's cacti.
Get that
Right, I
perfect. Get that
understand.
perfect. Get that perfect landing. Just coming in, and all of a sudden, wind kicks up, takes you
Just
for a little
pick your
ride.
knees up. Just pick your knees up.
Yeah, but as that cacti crosses your
Well,
nutsack,
that's the thing,
You
though.
know,
You pick your knees
The
up.
scenery is so goddamn beautiful. Excuse me, Jamie. The scenery is so goddamn beautiful that I want to see that shit from 20,000 feet. And I want to sit there and float around and look over here, look over here, look
Well,
over here.
well.
Okay, we're good.
Well, you're floating around. My feet are firmly on the ground, and I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Same here.
I'm not one of those Red Bull motherfuckers that wants to put on one of them squirrel suits and fly through the Himalayas. Fuck no. Y'all are stupid. I just want to go.
What about the
skydiving
Red Bull
with
guy
some
that-
buddies. They said okay.
What about the Red
Went
Bull
from,
guy
like,
that went and
60,000
fell from
feet.
space?
Do what
Yeah.
The Red Bull guy that almost literally fell from space.
now? Oh yeah, he's fucking stupid.
Hey, he lived through it though.
He's lucky.
that
He's
was
good.
one hell of a fucking jump. That was a hell of a jump.
Though I'll tell you what, that was
That was
entertaining to watch.
spectacular. I enjoyed watching every second of it.
The funny thing
was
is
like
that
a
doesn't bother me to
15-minute
watch.
ball.
That doesn't bother me to watch, but what does bother me to watch is that fucking nutbag who runs up the and it's crazy. He's ballsy like I could never be. He runs up those towers, and they're like however many 1,000 feet in the air, and the guy's finally on like a pole, and he's just running up this goddamn thing to change a light bulb. And when he looks over the edge, you go, "Oh my fucking god!" I mean, there's nothing around. Sometimes he's in the clouds.
Do you know how much those guys get paid to do that shit?
Oh, I can only imagine how much they get paid. But I mean, after a while, when he's talking and he's like, "Okay, this is this ends the platform. Everything else is by hand now." And you're like, "What does that mean?" And he points
You
up
do
with the
know
camera and he shows,
They
and he's
dropped
got
him
a
off by
long.
helicopter,
No, they don't.
and he climbs up a
No,
couple of feet.
No. He did the whole climb because people were saying that shit. The whole climb. And he reached the point where he says, now there's no more platforms. It's all the safety stuff now is he's just hanging on. And you're talking about like a fucking peg like this. And the guy is thousands of feet in the air and he's just going, heading up to the top. And then he gets on this
I'm
a
jumped out of
tiny
planes
platform.
at
Tiny
10,
platform.
20, 25,000 feet in there. Have to have a mask. Hey, everybody's great. Yeah. I've done all that shit. Fuck climbing that goddamn pole. That's
Yeah.
just stupid.
That pole is, I mean, like I said, I've done some pretty crazy stuff too, but I mean, that pole is nuts. When that guy's up there and you're like, but what's holding you on? Well, I can't clip on right now. Why? I can't clip every single run. So he just drops the clip down and he goes up.
And, yeah, that's where my response would be, fuck and you.
Yeah,
I'm
where's
okay
OSHA on
with
that
it
shit?
If the parachute doesn't fucking open up, I'm dying. I'm good with that. I'm
This
gonna
guy
hit
ha-
that
this
son
guy
of a bitch
has-
head first.
All this guy has is a hook. So it's no
Right.
parachute. If he falls, he goes, click. If it doesn't get
Yeah.
anything, that's it. It's straight down.
Right. And piss on you. Yeah, I'm done.
Can you imagine dropping your hammer?
Oh my god.
Screwdriver?
But I mean, it's okay because I bet my life almost 310 times on people. Actually, it was 278 or whatever. But I bet it on 10, 19-year-olds to pack my chute. Then you want to have the audacity to ask me for a goddamn concealed carry permit? Are you shitting me? America, fuck off. I'm sorry.
That went south fast.
Hey, I got to get rolling here.
Hey, Phil, how you doing, brother?
All righty, I got to get moving because 4:30 comes around awfully quick.
I understand. 5 o'clock comes around quick here, and hell, you're over there.
Oh, yeah.
Well, as always, Phil, thanks for popping in, man. Always glad to have you, man.
Glad to be here. Thanks for having me. Y'all have a good one. Till we meet again.
Love you, brother.
Now, this is where the guy exits the damn platform right here. And it is freaking insane. That's his platform. That is freaking. Look at those pegs. That's it. That's it.
Wow. Wow.
And look at the bag he's got. He's got a bag he's carrying.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Yeah, I'm good. But he only has to change like 6 light bulbs a year, and he gets like $500,000.
Right. I'll jump out of a fucking plane.
Yeah, but how many fucking pairs of pants is crap in the meantime?
It's probably worth it.
And he's like
Did
free
they
climbing.
Did they give him a parachute?
He takes a break and he leans back on his thing, and he's still got to get to that
And
top part.
fucking you.
Yeah, screw that, man.
I ain't relying on the Kevlar belt they give me. No. I'm more help. Let's just fly down.
Now look at this. This is where now he's going to climb up on the little tiny edge of that freaking thing, and that's where the guy's going to hang out.
No, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck that, man.
I'm the son of a bitch going to be screaming past him going, woo! Having fun on the way to pop my chute.
See, I would have absolutely no problem climbing that. It's just getting the fuck down that I would have a problem
Fuck you.
with.
I'm climbing that shit.
But I imagine those little tiny pieces of metal are all that's holding him up right now.
Which is what I'm saying. Fuck you. I ain't climbing that shit.
He just passed 1,700 feet.
I know that air gives me a certain restriction, and the parachute that should open would give me more. Fuck that. Fuck that goddamn hidden bullshit.
Yeah, those are actually, I mean, crazy. That to me, that's one of the things. I don't know. I've done some insane shit, but I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't
do it. I can't do it.
Yeah, you can pay me enough fucking money, man.
You start doing with that. You know, it's a 2-inch square. Or I mean, a 2-foot square cage, and the little tiny bars in the middle. They'll just hook up to the bar. Fuck you.
Yeah, see that little fucking tiny carabiner he fucking had hooking on that shit?
Yeah.
No fucking way, man. Fuck that.
And you look at those little pegs. You're like, wait a minute. Wait. That's what I'm. Yeah, you hang on to that. Oh no.
Yeah, that's just not happening.
No.
What happens if he needs to go?
Right.
He's halfway up that tower.
Some smart ass is going to go, I told you to go before you went up. You know, some smart ass is going to say that.
Yeah.
I guess you just do whatever you got to do. And whoever's below you is fucked. I'm sure weird shit like that's happened. I would imagine it has.
I bet it.
I'll bet it has happened.
I can see taking a piss up there, but what if you got a shit?
That's what I was getting at.
By the time you take a piss, it's going to be fucking
Well,
anal by the time
I can guarantee you this, Chris. There's just no comfortable way for you to go.
Oh, I think it'd be pretty good, dude. You fucking hook your clip on whatever rickety piece of metal that's in front of you. Then you just kind of drop your pants and lean back. Probably do a trick shot and just
Yeah.
There you go.
And then what do? Ask the guy below you to come up and give you a little squeegee job, or what?
I can see Chris making that video.
Dude, I'll make the video.
All right, Chris, what you doing in January?
Right now, he's cutting a box to his leg. I like that.
Yeah, like an amateur.
Yeah, you're supposed to cut away from yourself.
Yeah,
Just
well,
saying.
No, don't stop him. I'm waiting for the freaking.
Yeah, we're waiting for the. You know what? Hey, YouTube's all about it. I'll get 1 million views when you cut yourself. Go for it.
working on it.
All you'll hear is, "Oh shit!" There you go.
Here, use that one.
You're sure proud of that knife. That's like the 4th time you've whipped it out.
Well then, goddamn it!
What is that knife? What is it? Which one is it? What's it called? What is
No,
it?
it's just a K-bar.
Oh, okay.
I was just sharpening it. That's all it was. I'm not extremely proud of it, and it's not the 4th time. It just might be the 4th time that you paid attention when I was dropping it after I got done sharpening it.
Oh, so it's like the 12th time?
Right.
Because I came in late to the video for the chat.
Hang on. Let me just drop my gun.
Jesus.
Did anyone do a weapons check yet?
We already have.
Yeah, we already did that, but you're welcome to show yours.
I got a stack right over there. Small stack.
We'll flash away.
Nah, I'm good. I just did get a new one though. The other day.
I got the new to the market double barrel Glocks.
Yeah.
Yeah. God damn. Where the hell does some bitch sling that fucking round to?
Now, we've done domestic. How about foreign?
Fuck Ford. Oh.
And Kyle's gone. Moving on.
Oh, what a special day.
All right, we're going to get the fuck out of here. We'll start with the one himself that strikes at night. Night Strike.
Check out guntube.org. And Hit or Miss Tuesday nights, 9 o'clock on the Night Strike 1 channel on YouTube.
All right, thanks for showing up, man. Kyle,
Yes.
apparently you don't understand the whole point of doing outro.
You have something you want to say, Kyle?
I'm
Self-promote.
Hey guys, I got some pretty interesting stuff coming up. Taking the last half of the week off and going off to the vacation area, and there's going to be a bunch of stuff happening there. And hey, why don't more people have 1911s? I don't know. It's weird. But anyway, there's going to be a lot of videos coming off because I'm going to be videoing a lot of crap. Actually, not crap, but good stuff. Here in the next week. So tune in next weekend. Be fun.
All right, appreciate you, man. Jamie.
I got 3 videos up in the last 10 days. Y'all go to my channel, check them out. I got one for Willie. I got 35 Remington load series. Load number 4 is up. I don't know if any of y'all been watching that, but I got gun porn to leave with. There you go, Scotsman.
Oh,
Yeah, brother.
That's a 586 with no dash.
That's a beauty right there.
I like it.
That's a beauty.
I have a quick question, real fast. Night Strike.
Yeah.
You said go to Night Strike 1.
On YouTube. Just
Right. Is it word night and then strike, or is it one word and then one? Because I'm there right now and I can't find you.
I don't know. It's YouTube. I think it's all one word.
Hold on. Are you spelling strike with an I or a Y?
Yeah, that's the thing. You got to use the Y.
Okay. Well, there we go. So strike with a Y. You got to make sure you tell us that.
Look at my avatar. Come on.
Not everybody else knows that out there, dude.
I was sitting there thinking that.
Not everybody knows that. That's on there right now.
As advertised, dude.
All right. Anyway, moving on. Chris, brother, basement buddy. What you got going on, man?
I guess if we're self-promoting, I came out with my yearly video. So go to Lone W Company YouTube, check it out. What the fuck was that? Drones, Drinks, and Dogs 4. I think it came out pretty good. Other than that, keep your eyes open, powder dry.
There you go. Awesome, man. Awesome. John Solar, brother, go ahead, Brian. Whenever you're done sucking down on that shit.
Whatever.
Ball's in your court, John.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear. I didn't hear. I thought I heard him laughing. That was it. Okay, so Justin's final mission. We have 5. I'm a wingman. Yeah, we have 5. We have 2 pistols. We have 2 rifles. 1 shotgun, a 20 gauge. Make sure you go check it out. Ebomey's got it on his channel. Ebomey, Ebomey. All right. If you guys don't know him, Ebomey. That's going to be the youth giveaway. And it's $10. You're going to enter in through Justin's final mission, which is going to be Active Heroes. You go in there, $10. You're in. If you want to do a video and help promote it, we would really appreciate that because, YouTube fights against us as hard as it can. You got so much going on. We have Ed's giveaway going on right now. It's going to be a Heritage Rough Rider from Mr. Holster, and it has both of the cylinders, the Magnum as well as the long rifle cylinder. That's going to be on It's About Jack on Facebook. It's About Jack. And
I love Jack.
Other than that, right now, that's what we have happening. Pay attention. We'll have something on Snowflake Melter. If you guys aren't in Snowflake Melter, I'll throw it out there and help because it does help with Justin's final mission. We take either a rifle or a pistol or something really over the top, and we let everybody bid on it for $30. And there's only so many spots available, and then we give the whole thing away. We've had one guy won twice, which was amazing. Hornet Fixture just won in 1911. That he put so many entries in, and it ended up being like $300 worth of entries. So if you can imagine that, he won in 1911 for $300. So
send me a link, or actually
Snowflake.
Post it down.
No, we can't. We can't do that either. I'll explain why real quick. Can't post it because Facebook is an asshole. So what we do is you need to go request to be a part of it. It's called I have a Snowflake Melter. That's it. Snowflake Melter. You'll know because there's all these swords sticking in the ground as the emblem on it. Snowflake Melter. If you request it, there'll be a question. How did you hear about it? All right. Who told you about it? And then that'll let me know who you are. I'll check you out, make sure you're good to go, and then you're allowed to come in.
Well, let me go ahead and tell you, I'm good to go. Okay.
Yeah, but that's here. That's here. You got to do it there.
Oh, don't be a jackass.
I know. Shut up.
That's there. But so watch Snowflake Melter. None of that. I'll shut the hell up now.
Oh, it's fun to watch them melt.
All right, awesome. And a special thanks to Rupan RX, taking care of that wrench like he's supposed to, doing his job. Great job, man. Appreciate it, brother. And Alan, what you got, man?
Been an absolutely great week for me. I'm going to be getting out of one job into another. Hopefully that will benefit the channel significantly, but I doubt it. I mean, there's nothing coming into my channel right now, but we have had a absolutely great panel tonight. Phenomenal side chat. The Scotsman has put tons of links down in the description for Justin's final mission, Ed USAF, Mr. Holster. Check out the links below. Get in on all that. And as always, keep the magazines loaded and one in the chamber.
Amen.
All right, guys. Appreciate everyone showing up. Appreciate everyone in the side chat. You guys rock. You're all awesome. And we are.
Can I ask you one question? Can I ask you one question?
Yep.
I'm going to put you on the spot in front of everybody, okay? Wait. You had a contest, and there was a winner. And in that contest was one of my calls. And you have never told me what that person wanted as their call.
They never reached back out to me.
Really?
I shit you not.
Wow.
I've sent them 3 emails and I've received nothing.
Oh, my
Hell, can I
heavens.
reach out to you? Will that work?
Holy moly. Well, I'll tell you what. Right now, you've got all the comments over here in the side chat, right?
Yep.
Okay, so if you got all that side chat going on right there, pick somebody out of that.
Give me a number.
Pick someone.
Give me a
12.
number and I'll scroll up and I'll pick from a number when I scroll up.
Someone give him a number.
12.
12. Josh Benware.
Okay, Josh.
That bastard's been showing up a lot of places.
Josh, get a hold of Scotsman. I do turkey calls. See, like right here. I do beautiful ass turkey calls. I do duck calls. I do.
If you want to show off some calls, here you go.
Oh yes.
There is nothing like these.
No,
right?
Chris, look at Chris's. Chris too. Chris
This
has
says America right here, baby.
right. Now
America.
you have Trump and Melania. That's right.
I do. Nothing like
All
that.
And Chris has the one called America. Yep.
All right,
But yeah,
Scotty.
so that individual gets with Scotsman and figure out what you want. My site is Black Widow Blanks. You can go on and take a look and go, I want to have this, and you'll get your very own call because we just gave it away.
Yeah, Josh, you just want to call, man. So let me know, and I will get with John, and we'll figure it out, and we'll all get together.
All right, Scotty, you ready? You ready for these? The last one's shot pretty good, so you ready for some more?
Yeah, dude. Hey, I'll kid you not. Hold on. Real quick, before we leave, I still have about, I don't know, I probably got about a dozen and a half of the green bullets left.
That's
But
zombies.
I will tell you, these things shot absolutely freaking perfect. There was no tumbling whatsoever. And
Does he sell them? Does he sell them?
The only issue I had was with the first one I loaded is it seated too deep, which I'll pull it and redo it. But other than that, never had a single issue.
Does he sell them?
Like I told you, you seat it down to where everybody's happy, and then boom.
But
you
Kyle, do you sell them?
I do not sell ammunition, sir. But
So I didn't sell ammunition. No. Do you sell the lead bullets?
if you want to contact me on the side chat, that's fine.
Okay, I was just curious. That was all.
I ain't scared.
You rock, man. You really do. You really.
You all
I
are
ain't
awesome.
selling
I
shit.
appreciate
Tell
each
me
and every one of
what the hell
y'all.
you want, and I'll send it.
And in the words of Uncle Dan, we're out.
Shut up, infringed.